Hi guys, I just finished shooting. What's the time? Let me check the time. It's 8:45. I started shooting like 10 a.m. Now it's 8 p.m. and I really love what I've done today because I shot a YouTube video, what I wanted to shoot today. I started a vlog, which is this vlog right here, sharing just how I spent my day, and then I shot about 4 reels for my Instagram, TikTok and YouTube short. So I think this week I am going to rest. Okay, so I think I have to look for something to eat and then I have to shower. I have not taken a bath. I just got back home. So while I was out, I had this very amazing experience. I told you all that my water meter was stolen and I've been going to the Cam Water office to get it reinstated because when I traveled, I came back, I don't know, like some pipe burst, not where the connection is, so water is flowing and then the people in the area are carrying water from the place. The way they are excited about the water that is coming out of that place, they suspect them. There's this mentality we have about French offices. This is good. This is really good. There's this mentality we have about French offices in this part of the world, which is that the workers are always very rude. Like you don't get the help you need in the time when you're supposed to get, especially if you are English speaking. So all the time I've been going to the Cam Water office, there's been a man I've been meeting. He's been so nice to me and he's been helping me around. Long story short, today I went and he sent me to an office. When I went there, it was a lady on seat and then she was with some guys around, some workers around. They were so nice. So nice. Everybody that I've just been meeting on the road today, all the people I've just been meeting on the road today, they've been French speaking and they've been so nice, so gentle. So I think this just boils down to individuals. There's times you're going to meet English people who are rude. There's times you're going to meet French people who are rude. It may just be a factor of what the person is going through at the moment. It may just be so many things. It could just be so many things happening. I pay for the water meter. Like I told you, my landlord said he was going to take it out of my rent. I'm not the one worrying about that. And even the recent damages, he's still going to handle that. Yep, I am getting ready to travel. I'm getting ready to travel. I have a wedding job in the West region. I'm super excited about the job. It's a huge job for me, and that's about it. So I'm hitting food. I'm trying to clear the food that is in the house. Even though Mama is sending me food tomorrow, I say God bless my mother and my father. Daddy made oil a couple of days back, and then Mama is making coffee for me. She's sending me, they're just sending me food. So I'll collect that, put in the fridge, travel, and then be back to continue the vlog. I am so emotional right now. My parents are so amazing. Okay, there's no tears. Let's just carry on. My daddy made this oil. I called him when he was making it and he was like, if you were here, you'd have taken videos for content. So he sent me 5 liters. I've really suffered with oil. It's never really like that because right from we make oil. So I always, like all my days in university, I always used to have a 5 liter. I could not keep 20 because I'm going to spoil it. I asked mommy to make cookie for me, so she sent me 4 bundles. I'll just put them in the fridge. When I come back, I'm going to be eating. Oh, I'm going to take out 1 today, and I think that's what I'm going to eat throughout the day. Yes. And then I asked her to boil corn for me. I've been trying to buy corn in Yaounde. Like you buy 1 corn 150. I like to eat boiled corn, especially in season when it's raining. Buying it here is expensive. Plus you need to go out and I don't go out all the time. So I'm reboiling the corn right now, and then when it cools, I'm going to refrigerate so that when I want to eat, I'll just take out 3 and then I boil and then I just eat at the moment. And then there is lots and lots of avocado. I'm going to keep mine in the fridge because I told you I'm traveling today. There's a plastic bag I have not opened. I think that should be beans. Beans didn't do well this year. And then they sent me potato, Irish potato. I'm not really a fan of Irish. It's an expensive food, especially here in Yaounde, but I'm not really a fan of Irish potato because I feel like it's a lot of work to make it. if you want to eat like fries, it's a lot of work. I don't have that kind of time. So if I want to do like a quick meal or maybe a meal, I prefer to just take plantain, just do that, and then you fry. But with Irish potato, you have to wash it, you have to peel, you have to dice. That's too much work for me. What I wanted mommy to send was cassava. I really love cassava, but it's like she did not go to the farm to harvest it. I think that's why she bought potato. I was not expecting that she would buy something to send, but she bought. Thank you, mommy and daddy. Your daughter is very grateful. I also have sugarcane. I can't buy this like when I'm here. I can't go to the market and buy sugarcane, but when I see sugarcane around, I chew on it. I'm all about healthy snacking. I don't keep like processed foods in my house, so I usually have like bio stuff like this. So this, when I just need my mouth to be busy, I'll get a stick, I chew, sweet, but does the work. Oh, did I mention the avocado? Like lots and lots of avocado. So I'll just try to get this around to the people around me, and then I think that's basically it. Yep, that should be it. I always find my trips from the West Region of Cameroon or to the West Region of Cameroon very tedious. Let me explain. Now, I travel to the West Region mostly during weekends, and I am telling you, during the weekends, all the Westerners who are settled in other parts of Cameroon, I am telling you, they travel back to Bafoussam, to Mbuda, to all of those places. So when you go to the agency, you want to take a bus, there is a line that starts from here to Togo, and then away from that line, transportation almost doubles. It's crazy. When you're coming back on Sunday, Monday, same vibe. It's always very tiring. So I left the house by 6 a.m. and the time I was leaving this park was noon. That just automatically means I'm getting into Dschang late, and I don't even know where I'm going to. So let me tell you a story. So I get in Dschang at 8. Places are already dark. I had to stop at the entrance of a shefery, and in my mind, it's not very far. You can just find your way around. But the place I'm going to, only a bike can take me there, and it's dark. There's no network in the area. I had to take a bike, and the bike ride cost 1,500 francs. They arranged for some guy to bring me from that entrance to the village. Like, it's an entire forest. You're passing through a forest to get to the compound where I have to work. So when I get to the entrance, the person who had to pick me, the number is not going through. I have to take a bike at night to go to that place. First of all, the name for the place, you know how these village names can be. It can be somebody's name or something. So I take a bike at night. At this point, I can't see nothing, and I'm just believing that I'm going to make it to my destination. So we are riding. It's dark, but you know how some roofs can be. It's shiny, so you can still say, okay, we are in a place where there are still houses. And now this bike man deviates. He takes a road that I'm not seeing. I can't see shiny roofs any longer, and then I'm seeing that shiny roofs are this way, but this man is taking this shot like that. I was not understanding. So in a few moments, I had to just help myself to be smart. One of the assurance I have is that on every trip I go to, that the Lord is with me and He's keeping me. But I really don't know about my phone. I really do not know about my phone, and I don't want to go back home and be crying, oh, I lost the phone, I lost my phones and all of that. So what I do is that I have two phones. One is sort of just like statistics, because it doesn't really do a lot and the battery doesn't last long, but it has a number that helps me. And then the other is like my main G, the battery lasts long and all of that. So what do? I take the phone that is the main G and I hide it somewhere in my ovaries or my entrails, somewhere. Then I leave the other phone in my bag. So in my mind, what was I doing? I was just saying that, okay, if this bike man stops somewhere and tells me, oh madam, calm down, first of all I will try to strangle. I will first try to press his neck, like, Whoa. You know, I'm just going to give him the bag. He's going to have everything he needs, and then I have a phone on me that I can SOS, call somebody and say, hey, I am in the evil forest, help me. And even along the line, I think I saw on one, we're crossing like a small village stream. Hey, at night in somebody's village. Do you first of all know the mentality we have about villages in this side of Cameroon, that there's winch, you can just be passing like that. The traffic is witch traffic. You can see somebody flying on the broom. You know, that's the idea we have about villages. So village is not really the place you want to be moving at night. Don't ask me any question. So we saw one man passing out, and I wanted to scream. I wanted to say, is this the road to? And then call the name of the quarter I was given. I wanted just to be sure that that man was taking me to the right place. But eventually we made it to the place, and guess what, that's not even where I was supposed to lodge. We had to come out of that village and drive back to town, as in far back to town, into the hotel. And then the next day we had to come back again into the village. So it was a very stressful trip. But the next day I was ready to start doing the makeup. Okay. Oh, by the way, and a very important way, my makeup page on Instagram, Facebook is red.aesthetics. If you're coming to Cameroon, or if you are in Cameroon and you need a makeup artist for your event in Yaounde or out of Yaounde, I am your girl. Okay, book my services. I do good makeup. See, one of the compliments I get about my makeup, the makeup I do on people, is, oh my god, Vicky, you did not transform my face, but I looked so pretty. Oh my god. So if you're looking for a makeup artist who is not going to transform you, who is just going to enhance your beauty, I am your girl. Miss Red is your girl. Okay, so come and pay me money to do you some work. That is it. And that is how from Dschang I found myself in the village with my parents. And then from that time I traveled back to Yaounde, and I'm currently enjoying myself, living my life in Yaounde. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.